The league is back. Well, it didn't go anywhere, but it never stops. We're receiving Celta on Saturday at the Bernabeu. Let's go with the lineup first for this game. I think there aren't going to be many changes.
No, Zidane has no reason to change the squad. Real play really well in Anoeta, and I think that what this team needs right now is continuity.
Continuity, so let's go with the lineup. We're going to see Kiko Casilla because Navas is not available. On the right, Carvajal, and on the left, Marcelo. Center backs, I think it's going to be Ramos and Varane again, even though that Pepe is kind of back to work normally, but I don't think he's going to start.
Yeah, he has been training for the last week with the rest of the group, but I think that Zidane has to go with Varane and Ramos, especially Varane plays a really good game versus Real Sociedad. We are expecting a good Varane, and if he's playing like he played the other day, I think he's going to be okay.
And I think this is one of the things that Zidane has made clear, that he's very patient. So if Pepe is recovered, but he doesn't need to risk anything, he won't play him.
True.
In the midfield, we're going to see Casemiro, Kroos. The change will be now that Modric is available. You know, he missed the last game due to accumulation of yellow cards. So instead of Kovacic, Modric, so Casemiro, Kroos and Modric. And up top, Bale, Morata and Asensio.
Yeah, I think that Zidane made a bet for Asensio. He has been a very important player during this pre-season.
Yeah.
He stopped his exit, a potential transfer. And Zidane, again, has no reason to change it because Asensio is doing very well. He scored a goal in the Super Cup.
Yeah, he scored a goal last week.
In the league opener.
Yeah.
And I think that Asensio deserves to be in the starting lineup. And Zidane is more powerful right now to continue with Asensio.
Yeah, and I agree with Iñaki. I think like if until Asensio proves that he's not ready, which he hasn't yet, and hopefully he never will, he should keep playing. If that was Zidane's bet.
I would like to talk a little about Morata.
All right.
A lot of controversy around him. I think he did a really good game in Anoeta, but he has to complement that good overall performance
with goals.
With goals, absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely.
I mean, he generated those chances. Some of them 2 or 3 that were greatly generated on his own. But you know, again, when he stood in front of the keeper, he couldn't put it in. But other good thing about the league is we're coming on a streak, definitely on a roll. We've won the last 13 league games. We've won them, the last 12 from last year and the first one this year. And
we are about, with 2 more victories, we would tie a record from
1961.
1961.
Yeah, it's 15 consecutive wins in La Liga. We're 2 games away from doing it. So I don't
Celta
think
and Osasuna at home, so it's a very likely scenario to happen.
Exactly. I don't think this game will be this or the next game will be the ones that break or stop us from getting that record. So that's good news. To speak a little bit about the game, I think Celta has not proven this year, at least in the first game, to be the strong side they were last year. They started losing against Leganés, a recently promoted team. How did you see that game?
The result reflects what happened on the pitch. Leganés controlled the game. Celta couldn't create many chances, and Leganés deserved to win. Celta has a lot of trouble in the beginning of the play. They lose a lot of balls in that part of the field.
Well, it's true they have lost Nolito, which is a sensible loss. But still, I mean, they have Iago Aspas, who is maybe in doubt for this game. To somehow of an injury, but I think he will play.
Yeah, he will try to play. Iago Aspas is a great competitor, and without Nolito, he's the leader of this team. He has been around with them for many years after his brief experience in the Premier League. But I think that Celta has right now many structural problems, which I think that Berizzo will address during the season because he's a great manager, but I think that this Saturday evening is not the best moment to do it.
Maybe not in 2 days.
No.
Maybe not in 2 days. So I think, I don't want to sound cocky at all, but I think this is going to be a pleasant game for Real Madrid, starting the Liga, the Bernabeu home opener. So I'm going to go a little bit bold, and I'm going to say that Real Madrid are going to win 6-0.
I'm going to be, I go a little lower, and I'm going to say 4-0 because I think that without Cristiano, I don't know if we are going to be able to make a tennis set to Celta.
Yeah, I have a lot of confidence in Bale, so maybe now without Cristiano, I agree with the point, but I think Bale will step up. And okay, so 4-0. 6-0, we'll explain in a couple of games. This game we're going to play with the predictions, not yet.
You are ahead right now?
All we can say is that I am ahead so far. So 4-0, 6-0, let us know, Galacticos, what you think is going to happen. How do you see Real Madrid? How do you see Celta? Are we going to suffer in this game? Is it going to be pleasant? As I think Let us know whatever you want in the comments below. Give us a like and subscribe. And
we'll be tomorrow in the Bernabeu with the first fan camps in the stadium of the season. So we'll talk with other Real Madrid fans to see what they think of the team.
Yeah, it is true. If you happen to be in the Bernabeu watching this game, come look for us at Tower C, and we'll shoot a fan cam with you. Besides that, give us a like and subscribe, and we'll see you tomorrow.